Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Justice, and we're en route for the final destination of where the carrier is going to end up. A lot of ways I can't wait till we get there, and other ways I'll probably be sad when we're done with it. Oh, I need to put the... Okay, looks like we gotta wait for a sec for the communication channels to open up, or at least become available. Alright, let's see. Ah, there it is.
Hello.
Good evening, Lynn.
How are you?
I'm a tad stressed, and my gums don't seem to be healing quite as well as I would like. But, you know, that's life.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what the surgeon says about it on Thursday.
Yep.
So far.
I didn't know if I was going to get to be on tonight or not. Had thunderstorms roll through, knocked out electric a couple times.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Nope. But it seems to be over with now, so hopefully everything will be cool.
Hopefully. Alright, jump scheduled. Be so nice if we could just jump.
Yep. that way.
No.
Was you gonna, like, if, say, our first jump we find ice rings, you gonna do your experiment, or are you gonna wait till, like, the third or fourth?
Well, if we do it on if we get ice rings on the first one and we do that experiment, I mean, that's going to basically take the rest of the night.
Yeah, no, that's the reason why I was asking.
Yeah. I mean, if you're up for it, I'd just as soon get this, all set up and done, and then we can just worry about traveling.
I don't care. I'm along for the ride. You know that.
I know, you're always agreeable. And I'm trying to be nice.
I'm easy. What can I say? You know, because we may find, maybe, we do this, which is, we may not find one on the next jump. It may be the second, third, or fourth, or maybe none at all. But,
Yep.
I guess to be accurate, you'd have to do like 3 totally different systems.
Yep, and so might as well, jump, find what we get. Now this is the one we're going to right now is a K5 VAB. So I'm hopeful because it's a luminosity 5 with AB. I forget how the designations work. So I'm hopeful that this one will turn up rings, icy rings. May not have tritium, but it will turn up icy. I'm hoping it will turn up icy rings.
Right. Chelsea.
And we continue the lovely wait for the carrier to decide, okay, I'm ready to jump. Actually, I think the first jump of the night's always the toughest.
Yeah, because the other ones we get out and scan and get back, and it's time to plot again.
Yeah.
Unless you had 3 people doing the FF.
Yeah, then you're still in cooldown, and that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Although with Yellow Wand, there's always some sort of theatrics. I really wish I'd caught it on the video when he bounced off the deck.
Oh, if you would have turned his ship, how you land, how his lands flat.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd have turned his ship up on its side and then brought it down like a hatchet, kaboom, and he bounced.
Well, at least he didn't blow up.
I was waiting for the ship to start shooting at him, and he hit that hard. And then he bounced over in your area. It's like, oh, this is going to be a nightmare. That's the reason why when he came in with the Type 9, I just went down below. It's like, nah, ain't going to take no chance. Type 9, blow my shield up.
Attention, this carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any outstanding business in the system prior to departure. Carrier jump sequence is underway.
Looking at different paint jobs, all of them green. The Vibrant Green's a nice paint job too. I think I'll keep this one though. God, that one's ugly. I still like the one we got better.
That reminds me of some kind of science sci-fi show I watched one time, and I think that was how the alien head looked or something.
What the one with like the dog-like face, or the one with the hatchet head?
Hatchet head. The last one that you tried on.
The hatchet head looks to be a direct rip-off from one of the Star Wars games.
Yeah, I was thinking more like an alien or a prehistoric monster of some type. Maybe it was in Godzilla 2000s.
Could be.
Had the weird head on it.
Good night, Commander.
Yeah, I think they got close to violating a lot of copyright.
Yeah. But that last one with the hatchet head, I mean, that looks to be almost a direct rip-off of the Harbinger, which is a spaceship in Knights of the Old Republic 2, and I think maybe the original Knights of the Old Republic, although I haven't played the original, so I'm not quite so sure about that one. But boy, does it look like the Harbinger from Knights of the Old Republic 2. It really looks like it. But then again, this one looks like a lot like a Klingon battlecruiser, so. But then again, I mean, you look at the base game ships, and a lot of the Empire ships look like Star Trek Federation ships, and a lot of the Federation ships look like ships out of Star Wars, so, although the ones that are Star Trek-like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming out of NASA that looks like that too right now. A lot of proposed designs for things using nacelle-type technologies. And, I mean, the snakehead shape is a pretty hard shape to beat when you're talking about 3D fighting, so...
All services have been suspended.
Right.
Actually, what I might do is,
Attention all ships. This
when we get to
carrier
the
is
new
about to
system, I
engage
might
the
just
friendly
throw on some
enemy.
limpets,
Please move to a safe distance.
just in case there's tritium there.
Yeah, I've already got him on.
Well, I normally keep them off because I've got to use my cargo to transfer tritium. So,
Right. Well, when you told me that last night, I made sure I loaded it. That way I was ready.
yeah, I was hoping to end last night at 1, so, you know, we could have just...
Well, what it is we could find a ring. You can come back for if you don't want to put them on now. You can come back for limpets, and I can find this. Dive in and start pulse waving.
Yep.
Counting down.
Find a good area, and then I'll come back and find you. Yeah, that'll work.
4, 3, 2,
That way you're not loaded, and you can still do the tritium.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. Hello. Easy. Not like I'm going anywhere. If I do go somewhere, it's going to take me a while to get back, so,
Well, you know, I could piss you off to the point where you just turn and head for the bubble on me, like, ah!
I guess you could, but it's pretty easy going.
Yep.
I might catch you out and you have to delete your stream, but, pretty easy going. But don't get offended too easy.
Yep. But if we do find one, what I'll probably do is jump the carrier to the planet again.
Oh, yeah.
That way we can spend the rest of the night trying, coming up with the numbers that I can upload to the.
Well, if you're just doing 25 asteroids, that should take you maybe. If you find a good place, should take you maybe 45 minutes.
That's true. So actually, we won't. Yeah. So we'll see. We don't even need to collect, so we don't need that many.
Yeah.
Actually, since we don't need to collect.
356,000.
Okay, so this is going to be a good system. So let me throw a few.
Excuse the French. Chapute.
Let me throw some limpets on here then. 176 limpets, that should do. I'd love to come into a system and have it be over 1 million just from the initial scan. It's like, what's here?
If we had one that was over me, we'd
track
probably
landing,
have about 98 planets, or 98, bodies in
you
it.
have this done.
Landing near a trap.
Yeah, it would be pretty crazy.
Yeah. And there's only 9 bodies in here?
Okay, then there's got to be,
A water world, or a terraforming world.
yeah.
You have now departed.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, we got terraforming.
Ooh, we've also got a gas giant somewhere. We have a water world.
And an ammonia world.
Uh-huh. .83 Gs.
Around here somewhere.
Yeah, it's the only thing we haven't found yet.
Where's the star at? Main star. Where you at?
Oh, there you are. There you are. No rings. System map. All right, what do we got going on here? First of all, we own the system. Planet 2 is terraformable. The water world is terraformable.
And then we got the ammonia world.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. I guess I'll start at the ammonia.
Okay. Actually, I'll just start at the inside and work my way out. Why not?
Okay, you want the big ones too? It don't matter.
Just leave the gas giant. Unless you want. Okay.
Well, wait a minute. How far is he out there?
Not
oh,
that.
he ain't but 11,000.
Yeah, it's not. Nothing's that far in this system. But a terraformable high metal content, terraformable water world, plus an ammonia world. Okay.
I think this one I'm headed to is an ammonia-based life, so it should be worth something.
Oh, wow. Lots of value. We like that. Value's good.
Yeah. Let me check again. With water-based life, excuse me.
Water, even better. We can't live there, but something can.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
I'll probably have them all scanned before I get out here to this thing.
Certainly have all the rest done before you get the big one scanned, because it's going to be 20-something probes, probably.
Yeah, probably. But it'll be all ours.
Yep. Stake a claim, place the emerald flag, we own it.
Yeah.
Reminds me, I have to check some of our flagged systems against some known systems over in that area. As I was looking on EDSM last night, and there are several in that area that have already been scanned and probably mapped with one or more Earth-likes.
Sure we can find one somebody else hasn't got yet.
Oh, I'm sure. There's only like 5 planets in that area were mapped, or are logged
Surface
into
scan
EDSM, so there's plenty over there that hasn't been.
Surface scan complete. Surface scan complete.
Where you at?
I just finished 3, headed for 4.
Okay, I'm headed for 7. Oh, they're just right over there in a little group, aren't they? Big one's all out there by itself, it seems like.
Yeah, that one's often all alone.
Surface scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
Nice going, boss.
Now on to number 5. Number 5 is alive.
I'm barely gonna get 2, and you're gonna get the rest of them, but I don't give a hoot.
Well, we all get credit, so who cares? It's the nice thing about doing this in a wing. Chewy, chewy.
scanned by 50%. Surface scan complete.
It's 5, now on to 6.
I got
What's up?
7 done. I'll head back to the carrier.
Okay. Actually, if 6 is by you, I can just head back to the carrier.
I don't. Let's see.
It's 1290 from me.
Let me see. Yeah, it's 358 for me.
358, you take it. You're close.
On the way to it.
And I'll wait for you to get back to the carrier before I schedule the next jump. That way
How far is it from where you are at?
500. So I don't want to leave you here, so...
Yeah, I don't, because I don't have a fuel scoop.
Yeah.
But if I had a fuel scoop, I wouldn't, you know, it's, okay, I'll catch you sooner or later. Oh, this is a weird one. It takes 8 probes.
Yep. Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. We hope you find what you're looking for.
Open hailing frequencies. Open hailing frequencies. Oh, come on. Oh, there you go.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Requesting docking permission.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
That's the cleanest landing I've done in a while.
Landing successful. Solid approach. Our services are at your disposal.
Of course, now I have to sell back all those limpets.
probably schedule the next jump you want to. I'm fixing to. I'm about 39
Hold at
light
maximum
seconds out.
capacity.
Okay, we'll do that.
I mean, if I can't make it to the ship in 15 minutes, I deserve to be left here.
Well, yeah, I mean, we could both crash, and then the ship would jump without you.
Well, that's true. Oh, that would be a witch.
Yep. And it's certainly within the realm of possibility, so...
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I forget. Elite is really good about just crashing at unpredictable times.
Yep. Let's see, M9 VI, I don't know about that. M1 VA. Well, let's try this guy. It's another True Chew system.
Well, I guess since we're not mining, I could remove one of my Olympic controllers and put my fuel scoop on just in case.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about mining at this point. It's just tagging the asteroids and
I've landed.
yeah, I saw that. And I gotta transfer 2 more. Oh, we're full.
Oh, 4 million. Woohoo.
Oh, you know, I didn't check that. I didn't turn my data in. 4.8 million. Ooh. Is it over 22? Is the bonus over 20? Ooh, that means it was over 5. Nice! Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, I want to leave my I'll leave my prospector on.
Yeah, because you need to show them. You actually don't need the collectors because, well, you can mine if you like, but the whole thing at this point is just to tag as many asteroids as we can in a short period of time, or for me to tag as many as we can. So go in. Locate the glowing ones. I'll tag that. Tag the 5 around it. Over to the next glowing one. Tag that. Tag 5 around it. Of course, I do have to.
I'm safe now. If you run off and leave me, I can get back to you sooner or later. I got my fuel scoop and my Guardian booster, so.
Aha. Okay. Yep.
And still got one collector limit.
Nice.
Balancing power to all systems.
Power to engines.
Is Elite glitchy to you?
The integration with the head tracker's a little weird tonight.
Well, I meant like on the detailed surface scanner. Mine kept moving so much it was hard for me to hit.
No, usually that means you're at a bad angle on it.
You mean when you're... I mean, I was sitting there still, and when my target would just move automatically.
Yeah, that's usually if you're too close to a target or it's at a bad angle and moving quick, that will happen.
Okay. Okay, doke. I'll be right back going for coffee.
Coffee. Yeah. It's not a bad picture.
Okay, I'm back.
Excellent.
Yeah, before the jump and everything else.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's one thing with a 15-minute spool up for the jump. It certainly takes, gives you some
time for a snack.
Yeah. Snack time. Come back here. Where'd the carrier go? There it is.
They don't need pictures or anything of this stuff, do they?
No, not for this. We'll need to take a promo shot of the carrier when we get it in position, but other than that, it's the only required picture in this excursion.
Okay.
Although I've been taking some pictures just to take them.
Well, I meant when we do the mining thing, they don't need to...
Nope, basically the way that works is I log on to the site and upload my log file. And then it will spit back. Then I click on the Analyze button, and it will spit out a whole bunch of graphs for me, graphs and charts. And then what I'll do is basically, copy out the graphs and charts that I've got, and post them into the Discord for the DSSA. And there's definitely a few people really interested in what the results are over there, because, like most of the mining group. So, if it turns out to be as good as we think it is, they're going to want an exact description on what we're doing
How
to
we
generate it.
Where we did it.
Yeah. Because it's the way we ended up doing it made a single tritium hotspot perform better than the T3 spots were doing before the nerf.
Well, have they been noticing it too, or we're the only one that brought it to their attention?
We've brought it to their attention. They haven't. I don't think anybody's actually tested it yet. They're actually letting us test it so that we get the credit for it.
Well, that's the reason why I said if this thing had it, we probably ought to do it and get it turned in.
Yeah, so I think that every system we hang tritium from it from this point on till we get like 5 systems worth, we should go grab
Do it.
grab 25 or 30 or whatever asteroids, spit it out. I'm going to be keeping spreadsheets or a spreadsheet, so I can tabulate not just the chart that's generated, but basically, what the target had, what the and then each of the pieces. So I'm going to actually going to take a screenshot of the section of my Excel spreadsheet. Also post that into the chat as well, so people can see what we're taking in for data. And this is gonna, if this comes out the way I think it's going to, it's really going to help a lot of people. Because suddenly you're gonna be able to really fill carriers quickly.
Right. Well, I'll make sure that if we find one and I go in, I'll take a picture of the hotspot.
Yeah.
And then I'll take and mark the spot that I'm headed for. I'll take a different color highlighter or whatever and put a dot where I go and tell them I try to get between 2 point whatever. And then I'll post, because you should be able to pull it. If I post it to Steam like we've been posting it, you should be able to pull that and be able to give it to them, right?
Yeah, I could pull it, transfer it to the other machine, because the other machine's got Discord on it.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's not going to be hard.
Okay. And that way they can see, because, the center just doesn't put out that much.
Yep.
I just don't know. I just kind of look at them and I just know a certain color that kind of goes ding ding in my head, and that's what I go for.
Right. And you drop in about 2.5 megameters to 3 megameters out.
Right. 1 point, less than 1.50, it's kind of like you have to hunt.
Right.
Around 2.5 something, usually you get a lot of orange rocks.
Uh-huh.
So.
So it will be, as soon as we find them, it will be really good, to drop that in. And then each time we find one, just quickly drop in, look at it, go, take a bunch of shots, go. And then I can upload it.
Well, I can shoot, if we get 4 or 5 orange ones there in a row, I can shoot 4 at a time for you.
Right.
And then wait for you to analyze them or whatever you need to do. And then while you're doing that, I could be looking around for another 4.
Right.
So, yeah, if we do it right, it only should take us the most 45 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Landing pads retracted. Hangar bay secure.
2 minutes to jump, and hopefully 2 minutes to our first set of ICs.
You can only hope.
Yep. And so if there's like 3 icy rings, in a system, or with, or basically 3 tritium hotspots in the system, we'll go for each of the hotspots. I should put insert. Oops. Okay.
Maintenance crews have signed off. All scheduled work is with plates on hold until the jump.
Well, actually, we're going to be doing all.
Prepare for carrier jump. Attention all ships. This carrier is about to engage the frame shift drive.
All
Move
what?
to a safe distance.
Well, we're going to be all doing all. We're not going to be doing the overlaps.
Right, because yeah.
I was about to put the hotspot type in, but they're all going to be T1s, which is tritium one hotspot rather than T2s, which is a overlap between 2.
Well, hell, we haven't even found one of those.
Right, but if we do, we'll just do the main portions.
Attention all personnel. Frame shift drive has been engaged.
That way we're comparing apples and apples here, rather than throwing an orange or 2 in the fruit bowl.
Attention. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Space cow.
All right, throw a few.
Oh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't.
System map. I see 4 stars, and who knows? Well, we'll see. All right, I'll pop out there and look.
Okay.
It may just be 4 stars, but 17's a lot for 4 stars.
True. If there's anything else, I'll pop out with you.
Retract landing gear.
Clamp release confirmed. Departure confirmed.
Landing gear retracted.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
9 bodies. System map. So there's 5 planets out there somewhere. They're all going to be icy. With no rings.
Okay.
So this will just take me a sec.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, one's a high metal content.
System scan complete.
System map. They're all out around the D star at 32,000 light seconds. No terraformables. Of course, they're all real close to that star.
Yeah, they are.
But I'm not going 32,000 light seconds.
Pay 37,000. Plus 6,000 balance.
Yeah, not that much more going to happen with the mapping them, I don't think. Unless one has like a bazillion geo or other sites.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Nah.
Nothing worth heading out to, so.
Please request docking permission before approaching a landing pad.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander.
And I bet you're still inside, even though it's going to show you on the deck.
No, I'm outside.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to come along beside you.
Yeah.
Deploy landing gear.
Come up here to take a look around in case there was something else.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
I hear you. Oh, there you are. Ooh, you look copper in this light.
Oh, just a little far.
We've got you safe and sound. Clamps engaged. What can we do for you, Commander?
Alright, let's schedule the next one. Gotta really start going down here. Let's try a K6.
hold at maximum capacity.
This should put us over the border.
It might. I think we're close. Galaxy map. Galaxy map. Oh, and it's already going there. Okay. Come on. Come
Here's
on.
the galaxy map, Commander.
That's what I thought I was going to do. All right. Yes, this jump will put us just barely over the border. We will be in the Hieronymus Delta.
That's what I was thinking. And then I went to look, and I thought, well, how do I put us over, man?
Just barely. Let me check those systems that I wrote down here. Okay. WKB.
4,053 from the nebula.
Yeah.
Hi, Jason.
Hello, Jason.
Howdy from Texas. Okay, howdy from Oklahoma.
I gotta turn the F's and A's back on here so I can click on these guys. LSA is not one. NNA is not one. LSAWK. Nope, none of the ones we've selected are ones that are listed as having anybody having gone to them yet.
Okay.
Now, where is the center of this guy?
Found it once, big old hole.
Yeah, I know, but I've got so much stuff filtered out. Actually, let me turn those guys back off. Star class. Select no filters.
Oh, the tritium mining is absolutely awesome.
Yeah, it's back to being fun again. Ah, there it is.
Yep.
There's the nebula name. So I need that for tonight. Space AA-A H16 Nebula. I gotta actually... Oh, I actually named our expedition. They gave me the option of naming the expedition on the tracking spreadsheet, so I called it Stages of Ascension. Why not? So now I can set the goal to be somewhere in this nebula. So the ones that people have been to are Trucha AA-AG1, which I don't even see here.
You probably just have to enter it.
Yeah. And H0 and D14AF something D146. Pen didn't work too well. AAP D6-2 and ABF D11-105.
I didn't see anything like that.
No. But I mean the area with the Thuchi, oh, you know, maybe I typed something in the wrong. That looks like TR rather. That's why I typed it in wrong. Ah, my bad. They're not even anywhere near here. Okay, let's go to EDSM. I didn't mark that? Okay, fine. EDSM. Alright, let's search for THUECHE. AAC0. Actually, I don't see any AAs here other than the H. Well, let's look for NNA D1-10. NN-A. Oh, D1-10. Okay, somebody's been there.
Is it the center or outside?
It's one of the ones we flagged as being interesting to look at. It has a metal-rich body, an Earth-like, a water world, an ammonia world, and a terraformable something. Probably terraform.
5 million.
Yeah, 5 to 8 mil. Yeah, that's one of the systems.
Okay.
So let's start checking the other ones I've tagged on here. Looks like somebody came over here and explored this pretty good. THUECHE WK B 2 dash dash B C2 dash 8. Nope, somebody's been there. Okay. And it has a metal-rich body, an Earth-like, a water world, an ammonia world, and a terraformable. Okay. I guess these are nice, but we won't have our name on it. That's okay.
Still 5 million.
Oh, yeah. And still pretty places to put the carrier. That's for darn sure. THUECHELS-A D1-21. Yeah, somebody has covered this whole area. Metal-rich body, Earth-like, water world, ammonia world, terraformable. These systems are all practically identical. Distances are a little different, but NNA D1-10, LSA. Have I looked at this one yet? WKB. I don't know if I have or not. THUECHE WKB. C28. I have looked at this one. Hmm. 116 ships have been through this system. This system was discovered by Stully. So we'll still look to see if anybody mapped it, but with 116 ships coming through.
Yeah, I still bet there's a lot of bodies that they didn't get to.
Oh yeah, so we'll basically canvass the area a bit, and we'll find somewhere good to be. Let's see. Let's look at this one. THUECHE XK -B C 2-9. Yep. There is an entry in here. 40 ships have been here, discovered by Stully. Has a metal-rich body, an Earth like a water-world, ammonia world, and terraformable. It's like all these systems are identical. I wonder if it's real. Well, we'll have to find out when we get there.
It seemed like it wouldn't be, don't it?
Yeah. THUECHE ZW-A. Whoops. -A. B5-2.
You're fixing to get kicked out.
What's this?
Said you're fixing to get kicked out.
This system was visited for the first time by Larry Post. All distances are different, but it's the same 4 planets, basically. Metal-rich body, Earth-like, water world, ammonia world, terraformable. 53 ships have been through here. So, yeah, we'll spend some time looking around the system and see what's going on there.
Attention all ships, this carrier is about to engage the frame shift drive. Please move to a safe distance.
There. Destination. Somewhere in the Tucci AA-AH16 Nebula. There we go. And I could put whatever system we actually end up in the thing again tonight. But,
Attention all personnel, frame shift drive has been engaged. Attention, counting down. 5, 4, 3,
I can see you doing a Tony the Tiger. Tritium is great!
No, it's my stupid keyboard. I called Corsair today and told them what I was doing. Told them I updated it. Told them I reduced the repeat and all that. And they said, we'll send you a new keyboard.
Well, that was nice of them.
Yeah. Well, hell, I almost paid like
Ooh.
$197 for the damn thing. $49,000 for this one.
Ooh.
And we're out there a ways. So.
Yes, and I got codex entries.
I don't think I got one yet.
Oh, you should have, because it's the first time you've been into the new.
Well, A1 was talking, so if it went, I didn't hear it.
All right. Well, let's go see what's out there. I may have to come back and get the limpets, but
That's all right. I'll give you time to look around and pick a spot.
well, given the time, if there's tritium rings here, I'll jump to the planet.
Proceed until a carrier is far behind you.
Retract landing gear. Retract landing gear.
26 bodies. And yes, we have some gas yards.
Nice. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
We have icy rings.
Okay. 26 bodies and icy rings. I guess we're going to be having some fun here over the next 24 hours. Gas giant with water-based life.
Metal
Oh,
rich
yeah.
and icy rings.
Nice.
We also got some geos.
More codex entries.
I ain't
Let's.
seen no codex.
I'm sure you are. They're just probably not popping the noise for you.
System scan.
Ooh, pretty icy planet with icy rings.
We got 3 icy ring planets.
Nice. Oops.
One at 2,000, one at 1,000, one at 1,000. Which one you want?
Hold on, I'm like going through the codex menus. All right.
Oh, okay.
System map. System map. Hello, Anubis. System map. There it goes. All right. Look at that. I'll go for the far one.
The itty bitty one?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go to the one closest to the main star then. Number 2.
Okay. I don't really care that much about the planets. I just want to poke the rings.
Yeah, that's all I was going to do is poke the rings.
And, you know, we maybe get one of them tonight and a couple more. Oh, yeah. Because there's only 20 minutes left, so.
Yeah.
But this will give us basically, if there are multiple tritium hotspots, this system could give us a whole bunch of data.
Yep.
And so we may end up spending tomorrow night just gathering data.
Firing probes at ring.
I had to execute the loop of shame because I was thinking hard, not paying attention to what I was doing. Oh boy. Lucky I didn't run into the rings. They're practically invisible.
We have one tritium here.
Okay.
And I'm going to the next ring.
The heck are the rings?
Those are the ones that you can't hardly see and you about run into them, remember?
Yeah. Ah, there it is. Okay, I just caught a reflection. I'm coming right at them edgewise. That's why I couldn't see it. I was coming at it edgewise. Oh, now it's pretty.
Surface scan complete.
Okay, we got hotspots of some sort here. We have a tritium.
One.
Yep.
Okay, one on that and there, and I'm going, like I said, going to the second planet.
Alright, I'm going to jump the carrier to that first one. System map. That way... Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. That way, should you elect to mine, it is sitting there nice and close. I know you really enjoy mining, so I'm making it easy as possible.
Okie doke. Oh, slow down, slow down. Well, you better make sure we can jump in and out of it.
Well, that's true.
If it's spinning at 1K, you know I can't go that fast. My little bicycle don't pedal that fast.
Well, I mean, we've still got 15 minutes before we, before I have to...
I don't know how far it is. I was going to say, actually, I'd put it to the planet below it. That way we could jump from 2 to 3.
Okay.
And that way we won't have to worry if it has a 1K gravity well.
Well, it still could have a 1K gravity well.
Well, that's true, too.
But if you think that's a better spot...
Well, I'm just looking at the system map,
Yep.
and if you put it, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of how we could get it to where we could get, we could work up 2 planets at one time. Or, not have to move.
Right, but only we'll only really mine on one of them. So I just kind of picked the first one. Yeah, just
Let's see.
give you somewhere to mine overnight, and then when I go to do the thing, we'll just go through. Because I'm not worried about mining for that. It's just firing probes, firing probes, firing probes.
Well, don't have to worry about number 2 or 3 rather. It don't have crap.
Oh, okay.
It's got painite and bromelite, rhodoplumonite.
System map.
So I'm gonna go back to number 2. Read the dud.
So 3 icy ring planets. Planet 2 has 1 tritium. Planet Plenty. Okay, yeah, ET, not TE. Planet 5 has 1 hotspot. All right, save that. Head for the carrier, get some probes.
I enabled the winging beacon, so you should be able to find me when you come in.
Okay. How long we've got? Well, we've only got 12 minutes, so I'm not going to worry about it for tonight.
Oh, you mean about probing?
Yeah, because with only 12 minutes, we're not going to get very many.
Right. Well, I can still go look at it,
Yep.
see what it's got.
I figure it'll take it'll take a half an hour or so to get a good data set out of the rig.
But I can sit here and dunk in and out until I can see which ring has the most orange.
Yep, and then we'll just, hit it. Tomorrow night early, we'll hit the, in basically time box it to like a half an hour per each of the rings. And so a half an hour on Planet 2, a half an hour on Planet 5, and then start moving again.
Right.
Then after the stream is done, I can go and I can spin the numbers. And I hope what I'm going to see, is basically, a couple of small ones and then just overload it on the 20 pluses. And if that turns out to be the way it works, there are going to be a lot of happy people out there. So given it was only 9 minutes before bedtime here, I will take care of some tasks on the carrier, and I'll wait for it to jump and make sure it's not a horrible location.
I would appreciate that.
I would love to see it, with just a couple of small ones and a huge spike of high values. That would just be incredible to see, and there'd be, a lot of happy people on it. So we shall see. Disengage.
Leaving hyperspace.
We see you out there, Commander. Let us know if you'd like to dock. Attention, this carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump.
Open hailing frequencies.
Stunning business in the system prior to departure. Access granted. Please follow standard
Requesting docking permission.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
First floor open. 12% tritium for subservices.
Cool.
Landing complete. Solid approach.
Okay, we know tritium's here, so.
Commander.
Yep. $99K for the system. Another $21K for the firsts.
How many minutes before jump?
I'll let you know that in just a sec. I'm refueling the carrier.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Hell, this shows you're only 77 seconds away from me.
Yeah, but you got to get out of the gravity well, so.
Have you jumped here?
No. Oh, you see the new location is what you're seeing.
Oh, okay.
So if you want, you can go in and watch me arrive. Oh, actually, you know, maybe I'll do that.
What?
Go watch myself arrive.
Please confirm. You have liftoff.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions have been
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
So the there's 2 points for the emerald tablet in this system. One where it's at and one where it's going.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can get into the one where it's going before it gets there.
Well, it shows that it's in the asteroid belt, almost.
Yep. Because that's where it's supposed to be ending up.
Okay, well, hopefully it won't run over me.
Nice looking ring.
It is.
Disengage.
Holy crap, it's moving me. Oh my god.
Exiting hyperspace.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Attention. This carrier
I'm
has
too
scheduled a
close.
hyperspace jump. Complete any outstanding business
Oh my
in the
god,
system
it's
prior to
tossing
departure.
me. Oh, don't throw me in the planet.
Try and jump out.
I can't. I'm full throttled, can't do nothing.
No, just go to try and go to Super Cruise.
Incoming message.
Oh my god, crash, boom. Oh. Ah.
Either that or log out.
I'm hung up.
Okay, if it won't let you go to Super Cruise, just log out. Because you're nowhere near the actual carrier at this point. Although the carrier only partially spawned for me.
Frameshift charge detected.
Oh, there you go. You got frameshift going.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I got to get out of here too because it only partially spawned.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes, there is, but we've been exploring this system. And I started it to launching when I was way out at the far side. Okay, so they've still got some problems there.
Oh my god. Oh. 8.25 is too close.
Well, I came in, it was already there, but the only thing that spawned was the decks.
All I can hear is metal crunching.
Alright, well, I'm going to drop back on board here because it's already after my bedtime. But Jason, yeah, there is. It's a 5-minute cooldown and 15-minute spool up. But you can get around, having to deal with some of that by since I can launch it from my right-hand menu when I'm in the when I'm in one of my other ships.
Oh, if you could only have seen my monitor, it was flipping me end over end over end.
Yeah, I had it do that to me once. I know exactly what you went through.
And I was watching my shield.
I thought I was...
Get weaker.
Yeah.
Well, that is too close. Okay, Commander. And since I was locked on the tablet, even though I was trying to jump away from it, it wouldn't let me. I had to go back in and unlock from it.
Mm.
Then I could jump away from it.
Well, you always had the option at that point of logging out.
Yeah. And the temperature went up to like 60.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching stuff, but it's flipping me over. It's like, don't draw me into the planet.
You were moving away pretty quick, too.
Huh?
You were moving away pretty quick, too.
It wouldn't let me boost away. I mean...
I know, but you were, it's like you were going pretty quickly away from me. I was watching you.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, I'm hung up.
Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Okay, got a full-size carrier this time. Not just a set of landing decks handing it out in space.
We are ready to receive docking requests.
Well, while I'm here, I'm going to put my see, we're not going to collect anything, are we?
Well, you're welcome to mine, if you get bored of gardening tomorrow, feel free to mine. I'm not going to object at all.
That's true.
Open hailing frequencies. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting
Deploy
docking
landing
permission.
gear.
A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, I overshot a little again.
Okay, I'm ready to go mining again when we do.
Okay. Like I said, you are welcome to mine. I need to get to bed.
I don't doubt if I do it tonight, but I will.
Engage. What can we do for you, Commander?
All right, the depot is full. Let me go fix the commodities market.